Happy rails to you. Welcome back, my friends. Happy rails to you. It's good to see you again. Happy rails to you. Please keep watching in. Okay, well, we're back. We had a brief pause for the cause. The cause was that the camera quit shooting on the last video, and so it had a little problem, and we've got that solved. And so we're back with the completion of the G train here, the number 1700, which was originally a number 1700 Lionel streamlined passenger train. Okay, well, as I showed in the last video, it's all painted, and when I put the stripes on the observation and put the observation back in, the paint on the top actually changed colors and became a darker almond than the front. But it's okay. I like it. I like the way it looks, and it distinguishes it. I've got the wheels on, got them cleaned up some. They were just really filthy. A couple of them were rusty. And we changed this rear truck out. Someone had, as I said, had taken and put a Lionel truck in. Had set it back here. You can see where they drilled the hole. And I set it up forward a little further, because it gave the truck a little better space. I was going to put it back here, but I think it actually works better. But anyway, they had taken out the tail of this car. They had cut this completely out, and I went in and put this 10-piece in, as I showed in the other video. And then on last night, I decided, because this still fell short and left a big gap from the end of the car. I don't know whether you noticed it in the other video or not. So I went in and I filled this all in and took a piece of the plastic vinyl that I have and put that in and sanded it down. And I sealed it up with hot glue. And it's not the best looking job in the world when it's in its present form when you look at it, but it looks better than it did when we first did it. Sanded that off, sanded it down, and once it's painted, it will look very good. I want to say great, but maybe it might not look great, but it should look very good. This is that vestibule that we added, that we made. And I wanted to show you with the wheels on the cars, if I can do it with one hand. Kind of hard to do. Okay, let me set the camera down. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Works perfect. Won't pull apart. Locks in. Use the same slot system that Lionel used originally. Put the slots both end of this. This end actually has the holes in it. I had to take this apart, put that down in there, as I showed in the previous video, or told in the previous video. But there it is. And it works. This car is all done. It's complete. We got the wheels all back on it. Now what I did, I just let these wheels sit overnight in vinegar and then clean them up a little bit. I didn't wire brush them, or I didn't take a piece of light sandpaper and rub them down. I just got them cleaned up, and they cleaned up pretty good. A little tarnish on that one, and that will all clean up with a wire brush or whatever, but they'll clean up to get shiny again somewhat once it's put on the rails and it's run. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I was going to put lights in these originally. I had thought about lighting them up, and that's still a good idea, but I decided that I had a lot of other stuff I needed to do. I still need to work on that layout, get back out there and do that. So I'm going to leave the lights until a later date. If I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. I did go ahead and put the windows in. As you can see, they have windows in. I did not put the silhouettes in. I put in tinted windows. It's a bluish green tint, and I think it looks pretty good. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take that out and paint the end of it. And in my next video on the layout, which I was going to end this video with, but as I've got to do some painting, I'm going to go ahead out and work on the layout. And the next video will be on the layout, and then hopefully we'll be able to run this train around the track. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. And as always, if you enjoy running your trains, working on your trains, and working with your layout, and running your trains on the layout, and all the other things, fun things that go along with it, then you should have happy rails. This is GMan. Bye for now.